Alright, let's fucking get it. Come on. Come on, JJ.
Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line.
Oh.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Sean Tucker. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Here's Tucker. A strong running. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. See some head shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for him after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set actually intimidates a defense, and he used it to his great advantage.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Tucker. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And they'll run with Tucker. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
One advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Flushed out right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal.
1st down.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Oh, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here.
Nice. Nice.
Touchdown. Sean Tucker with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Point after, right down the middle.
Fantastic
open.
The
score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Let's go. Throwing to start the drive. Hawkins. Flush to his right. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 1st downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Where is everybody?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in.
Where's anyone at?
Territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. That's Olave bringing in another one. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
On it.
That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll look to throw again. And he'll lose yardage.
What the fuck was that?
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to throw. Hawkins. He lets it go deep for Olave. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Try to get that one to Chris Olave. 3rd down here. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there.
What the fuck was that?
Number 15 on the year. And the Buccaneers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now for the extra point,
Yeah,
Daniel
that fucking
Carlson.
sucks. 3rd and 17. I guess I should have
It's up
blitzed his
and
ass.
good. So
Ain't
these
really.
teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
That sucks.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here
That was
as
the
the
one time
kicks
the pass
away.
rush didn't want to. He's one of those guys that kicks it to the sideline. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Touching.
Here are the Vikings now
Everyone
to
knows
start
that
their
the real
next
reason
drive.
they score that.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
He's going to look deep down the field. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Olave, 26 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Shit is so.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's McCarthy. This is caught by Tucker. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now McCarthy. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. McCarthy going to throw again. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. A give up the middle to right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage with a flag down here to boot. So they may back up further. A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Off the play fake. Hawkins. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He completes it to Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Looking to throw. Hawkins going deep here for Parker. And that's going to be incomplete. The Buccaneers sit 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Hawkins. Got a man downfield. It's Otten. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run on 1st down with Wright. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Hawkins. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Chris Olave with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They run. It's Tucker. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now 2nd and 9. The slot man in motion right. To the air with McCarthy. That is into the hands of Hawkinson downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now a handoff up the middle. Tucker, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. He finds his man, complete. It's Rhodes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go. It's Tucker down at the 25. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Looking to throw McCarthy. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throwing is McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Tucker is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line.
Well, that play's not going to go in their highlight reel at the end of the season, but the only benefit to the offense, maybe a little more space if they want to throw the football now after taking that loss.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. As the first half is winding, oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Shut up. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
A final shot before break. Hawkins. He lets it go deep for Olave. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches